Hello, hello, hello. I believe the stream has hopefully begun to work. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really hoping it works because I'm not in the mood for any technical difficulties. Because technical difficulties are honestly, if I'm being completely honest, they are quite a pain. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. So, oh, I have no idea what that was. Let's just pretend. Free. Let's do toasters. Okay, I'm also gonna say, also, if anyone is down to just join and read the chat, that would be awesome. Yeah, because I want this stream to be, like, more productive than the usual ones. And I find that having to read the chat can be a little bit time consuming.
Alright, I'm just gonna be pulling up the stream on my own phone.
Hi, Ivy. Welcome. That sounds good, by the way. Also, the thumbnail looks so good. This is so funny. I love it.
Oh, hold on.
Not the cough. Hi, Dev. Here as usual. Y'all know when it starts and when it ends. Fridays at 7 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. CST, 10 p.m. EST. Sorry, ESTers. That's just how it be, honestly. Life. It do be that way. Oh my god, Abby's here. Nanya said, okay, I'm going to say I love this concept and can't wait for the full thing. Best of luck, good wishes, stay healthy, all that good stuff. Oh my god, Nanya Bismuth. That's funny. Nanya Bismuth. Thank you so much. That is so very kind of you, and we really hope you stick around. That makes me really happy. Thank you. So Ivy, I did just want to also say, I don't know if I responded. There's just a lot going on right now. We are currently just looking for animators, and that is, it is kind of required that you do things digitally. So as of now, unfortunately, we're not sure if it's gonna work out. But thank you so much for your dedication and desire to be part of the crew. It means a lot to us, and You are such an incredible member of our community. Thank you so much. Hi Babylon. Any new developments for the
Great, I'm back.
fauna of Cora? Well, wait, is Babylon you, Abby?
No, it is no, no, they're not. I'm Prism.
Wait, what was your name again, Abby, on the stream?
Prism.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, anyways, sorry, Babylon, I just got you. I will answer that question in just a moment. Reese, Abby, could you possibly, from now on, from like that question on, read everything that's said in chat to me and by who?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Pookie. But to answer that question, we have been discussing ways in which we can develop the world, of course. That is mostly in relation to the pilot and the proof of concept, as those are our current, the things we're currently working on the most.
We did create a certain fauna, though.
A what?
We did create a certain fauna, though.
Yes, we did.
That was a long discussion, honestly. To create that specific creature.
I'm forgetting which one we're talking
about. I'll type it in the VC chat.
Are we talking about Mirrorball?
Yes.
Yes. We've already talked about this on stream, no worries, we've also designed.
Okay.
So Mirrorball is the main force peacock cat hybrid, so peacat. And yeah, we've been doing a bunch of stuff.
Also, Dev, I tell you, also, happy International Women's Day. What a way to celebrate with amazing Crescenta.
Thank you. That is so, well, I'm not a woman, I'm not. Okay, what I mean is like, that's, thank you for bringing that to our attention, and that is so funny, saying it's a day to celebrate Crescenta. But yeah, happy International Women's Day, everyone. So fitting that we're animating Crescenta on this fine day.
Hello, Wonderland. It is I, Crescenta's #1 fan from Wonderland.
Did you give up on the vectors, Mystical?
Hello, Magilux Studios.
Oh no, they're still there.
Hey, Magic Lux Studios. Okay, good. I was just curious. Let's see what else we have to say. Is anyone else saying anything?
They're just like being happy about International Women's Day. What a Wonderland in normal. Fun fact: Crescenta invented Women's Day actually.
Oh my god, that's so fitting. Also, welcome Wonderland. It's so cool to have you here.
Imagine that's the actual reason that there's a Women's Day in Cora.
Honestly, that would be so iconic. Do you guys like the thumbnail, by the way? I think Mystical did a really good job, and I think it's just so funny, the thumbnail for this stream. Have you seen it, Abby?
Let me look at it one more time. Hold on. Oh my god, I love it. And no, I'm a writer for the show, not a character designer.
Yes, and it's Avi, A-V-I, not Abby. But yeah, Avi is one of the lead writers, an incredible lead writer at that.
I do most of the world building.
Yeah. No worries, Dev. Correct me if I'm wrong, but sorry. Yes, I'm still working on Sunnyside animatics. Oh my god. Thank you. I am now looking away from the chat, by the way, so I'm trusting Abby to tell me everything that is said.
Ivy's
Also, could
turn.
you possibly switch devices? Because I think your current mic is a little bit muffled.
Hold on, let me just turn off my headphone thing.
Is that better?
That is so
Yeah.
much better.
Yeah, something's wrong with my headset, honestly.
No, this is eating.
And Ivy agrees with you because it's saying that Mystical always eats.
Oh.
It's giving podcast, says Wonderland.
Who, me? The way I'm speaking? Oh, I think it's your mic. They're talking about your mic.
Okay, so Dev Atelier asked a question: when an heir sibling has a child, will they have a chance to not have magic since the moral gene is dominant? Actually, even no matter who, no matter if it's an heir sibling or like any royal, if they always have a child with a mortal, and that child will always be a royal. And any spares, their children will be just nobility in general.
Yeah. Simple way to put it. If you have a core and you give birth, or not give birth, but you conceive a child, that child will definitely have a core. Now, if you've lost your magic, like your core is gone, then then your kid won't have a core. So if your core, if you have a core inside your body, which means you're a royal, and you have a child, it will 100,000% have a core, unless there's some kind of significant defect that is evident in their physical appearance. Like there's nothing, like whatever it is, that gene will be there. However it's altered or tainted, is going to be evident because of how big of an impact a core has on, your body and you as a being. It's almost like you are a completely different thing. So, also, guys, if I sound like upset or passive aggressive, it's not even because I am, it's just because I'm speaking a little bit quieter today in my Zen era and just getting stuff done. Yeah. But someone might say something that evokes a very non-Zen reaction from me.
Also, like royals that are not monarchs or heirs or like the siblings of heirs. I think we call them dukes and duchesses.
Yes, because royal is less of like an actual status. Well, it's a status, but it's less of a status and more of a species. Or what is it? Race? No, not race. It's like more of a species.
A subspecies.
A subspecies at that. Yeah. It's just the name to classify people who have cores because their society has chosen to idolize those people, and those people are the people in power. And they literally have a magical advantage.
Babylon Rose asked, did you guys hear about Dino Chira?
I'm not sure what that is.
DEINOCHIRA.
Still not very sure what that is.
It's an upcoming indie show.
Oh, wait. Maybe I need to put a face to the name. Yes, I have. Oh my god. Yeah, it was created by one of our biggest supporters, and of course it was brought to my attention. It's amazing. Yeah. Everything that I've seen from it looks so good. Like that Like, you know, obviously the animation that they posted on Indie Animation Day was absolutely incredible. I was just in awe of it, and I think did we retweet it? I think we did or something. Yeah, we did. No, it looks amazing. It's such a cool concept too. Oh yeah, I'm also sick. Isn't that so unfortunate? I'm so sad. I didn't want to be sick. Okay. I've decided that the assignment I'm giving Pilar is to design a Sunnyside training field outside in twilight time. Okay, one.
Oh, Dino Chira has a Patreon page now.
Oh my god, really? That's cool. Everyone, please go support them.
Please support indie animation.
Exactly.
Any indie animation.
So one thing I wanted to bring up with you, Mystical, is do you want the background to 100% be Sunnyside, or would you, how would you feel about it being in the Star Kingdom?
That'd be fine.
Do you have any kind of preference?
No, not really. Like either works.
There is a lot that goes into where one of these animation takes place for me, because it's like I want people to get an idea of the world and for us to show them as much as we possibly can. So I feel like they've already seen Sunnyside. Now seeing more of it would make sense, but also seeing like the kingdom, a piece of her kingdom itself, could also be really cool. Also, if we have it take place in the Star Kingdom, Pilar will have a good foundation for when it comes to finalizing the actual design for the kingdom for the proof of concept. So I don't know.
Do you want me to work on like the prompt list for Pilar for the Star Kingdom then?
The what?
Like how you had me make a Water Kingdom like design list thing for the artists.
Did I use that?
No, you didn't give it. You didn't give it to her yet. So I don't. So, but it's still in the chat.
Thank you so much for that. That's why.
Also,
please remind me about that next time we have to give the assignment. But
also, Dev Atelier asks, so what kind of shops are there in Cora? Examples including spellbooks, plants, tailors, etc.
Well, I want you to pitch in with this, Abby, but I feel like something that we have thought a lot about is, of course, like the wand shops, and you know, it's less like
it's more like a phone shop,
yeah,
honestly.
Exactly, it's more of like a tech haul, and there's different brands, similarly to again phones and technology here. Another thing that's pretty popular in Cora, okay, well, they have all kinds of shops for everything, and also it could depend from kingdom to kingdom. What are some unique Coran shops you can think of, Avi?
I'm just imagining a salon run with deception magic.
Hey, that makes sense.
Also, Wonderland has a very important question. Who is serving the most?
serving, as in like in the show?
Serving, Serving.
Yeah, but like in the show? If so, I think we all know the answer. Obviously, Crescenta. In the stream, I think we all know the answer. Obviously, Mystical.
Whimsy Craze says hi and wants us to introduce ourselves. I'm Avi, one of the writers, and the one animating is Mystical.
Exactly.
Hello.
And Mystical is speaking. And I don't really do much here. I'm just kind of like on the side in the server doing nothing right now. Hopefully, the higher ups will give me a job. But yeah, I don't really do much.
Babylon Rogues also says Alice in the Stars is also looking for help too, which is another indie cartoon.
Atlas and the Stars?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I thought that was gonna stay self-animated. Nevertheless, that makes so much sense. Yeah, I love Atlas and the Stars. It's amazing. It's so good. I was shocked.
Hello,
to find that
Salamity.
it was self-animated at the beginning. Ugh. My voice is slipping away. Yeah, guys, we need more background designers. Actually, it's just, yeah, we have Brie, we have Pilar, and we have Remy. There's just stuff going on with some of them, and things are not going very fast in the background department. I just hope everyone's okay. Let's see.
Oh, there's a lot of comments now.
Read. I need to read
So
everything.
Ivy says, I have an idea for one of the shops, like an illusion shop where you can buy a jewel or an artifact, projects an illusion that you can interact with, that what the school uses to help students train. We actually do have something like that, which is like a simulation room, right?
Yes, exactly. We also have artifacts and items that reveal illusions.
See you, Babylon Rogues.
What else do we have?
Babylon Rogues is like leaving now, and
Okay.
and Whimsy Craze is also saying House of Maids is also looking for help.
House of Maids. I think that's their thing too. Everyone support everyone's projects. Also, hi Stellamity.
Curiosity, is there concept art of the Sunnyside library yet?
Yeah, no. Okay, it's complicated because okay, short answer no. But we have the floor plan, we know where it's gonna be, we know literally to a T what it will look like because of how much we've discussed it. But unfortunately not yet. Not technically, no. We have reference images that we'd love to use when we get to designing it. Someone just posted a Crescenta edit to the fan edits channel.
Don't be modest.
Oh my god. It ate. That's so funny. That's so good.
Also, I mean, in the writers' lounge, I added you on like the prompt list for the Water Kingdom.
Thank you so much. That's really helpful. So,
If you do, you want me to work on the prompt list for the
I
Star
was just
Kingdom
gonna
as
ask,
well?
yeah, Abby, do you think we should have it take place in the Star Kingdom?
Mommy, don't you tell me something?
Yes.
I go to the toilet.
We could imply this being like a spar between Aurora and Crescenta on the Star Kingdom, by adding like a few like flames like coming like she's defending herself from flames possibly. Honey,
As the as a human.
Anyone,
I think it means
anything else being said in the chat?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's Tails the teacher.
we can hear your nibbling, I think.
My nephew, yeah. He left the room. Can you close the door?
Yeah,
Thank you.
I mean, I wanted to tell you something. I washed my hands before I
Wow.
my
Good job. Aw.
Whimsy Craze asked how everyone's day was.
Pretty good. I am sick, but it went pretty well.
Mm-hmm. And Dev Atelier says, did you see that Lackey Daisy got nominated for an award?
Oh my god. As it should, honestly. As it should. I knew about that and I was ecstatic when I found out.
So what do you think of my idea for like the spar, like have like flames imply aurora possibly in the Star Kingdom?
What did you say?
So when you asked me if we should make this animatic take place in the Star Kingdom, I was wondering if we could also like add some flames that she's defending herself from to imply aurora.
I don't actually really like that idea.
Like we don't even have to have her show up. We just have to have her magic show up. That's the thing.
I know, that would actually work really well. Which one do you think, okay, put your personal bias aside, when it comes to giving the audience the best idea of the show, or showing them like how versatile our world is, do you think it would be more beneficial to have this take place on like a training field at Sunnyside or in the Star Kingdom? Even if it's on a training field at Sunnyside, we can still include Aurora's flames.
I would think Sunnyside, honestly. I mean, not Sunnyside. I was the Star Kingdom because we've already seen the Sorcery Kingdom in a lot of concept art and promos already.
Yeah.
So I think we should do it in the Star Kingdom to show off how diverse it can be. We could even add like a bit of like Star Kingdom architecture in the background as well, with the more Vietnamese inspired designs.
Okay, I'm sold. Now let's have this take place in a very specific area, though. I need you to take a look in Lobby 13 and look at the perspective. Okay, well, I'm gonna ask Mystical because Mystical is obviously the curator of this animation. Now that we know it's taking place in the Star Kingdom, do you have any preferences or ideas for where? A royal garden, perhaps?
I think like a Coliseum,
Ooh.
like a sports Coliseum.
I'm not gonna lie, I do quite like that. I do
Yeah,
really like that.
I was gonna suggest like, oh, they're just showing off to.
Also, we got more questions.
Wait,
Let's
before
see.
you ask them, what were you saying, Mr. Cole?
I was gonna like suggest maybe like a sort of like arena like bit, but I was gonna say like, oh, maybe they're just showing off to like a whole bunch of like mortal students in their mortal school.
Ooh, I love that. Ooh.
Like one of those. Oh, look, the president is coming to visit.
No, exactly. We could
The
mesh both
president
those
and like
ideas.
the future queen and the future queen of the Fire Kingdom.
Okay, then that means we'd have to have a few backgroundies sitting.
Just publicity stunt.
Maybe like they stage, but that's something that Crescenta's mom would actually do, like, or their
We just need
family.
4 of them.
They would
Oh,
stage
the
like people
drama.
getting attacked and Crescenta saving them just for PR.
We need a minimum of 4 background characters then.
Oh, the drama with that.
Would you want to invest more time and energy into into this animation for it to be in that setting?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Would you, Mystical?
Wonderland and Normal said, "Oh look, Taylor Swift, the Queen of Sound. She's in her school."
Oh my god. Yes, I'm glad you put respect on her name.
Okay, so
But wait, mystical. So, do you actually want to do that, where like we'd have background characters? Do you think that would look good composition wise here? A few blurry background characters.
Here, let me just pull out my trusty marker thing.
Ah, yes, the trusty marker thing. Okay, you can. Well, while Mystical figures that out, you can say what's being said in chat, Avi.
So a Normal Wonderland says, we gotta get Sunnyside nominated for an award, guys. And Whimsy left. Hello, Hyper Sniper Turtle. And no, I don't think you're late at all. Wonderland and Normal. Best character design, Croissant. Okay, put the visuals down.
Oh my god.
And Dev Atelier asks, what Earth time period does the show take place in? Like, what is it most similar to? And I would say modern day.
Ooh, I love that question. We've answered it so much. Yeah, you're right. Modern day, maybe even future.
Mm-hmm. Sort of like the Wings Club, honestly.
Yeah.
Also, Wonderland and Normal asks, are we going to see any steampunk themed kingdom, or are you the type to despise steampunk?
Well,
And actually, we bounced it around. We have thought about a steampunk themed city in the Crystal Kingdom, actually.
yes, that's exactly what I was gonna bring up as well. Did we talk about what sub-element the steampunk city would be? Metal?
Copper.
Oh yeah, copper. So the copper city in the Crystal Kingdom would be steampunk inspired, or we might implement that into like the aesthetic of the Alchemy Kingdom. Potentially.
And Dev Atelier asks, is there a school similar to Sunnyside for the heir's mortal relatives as a sort of safety precaution?
Ooh.
I would say that's more handled between the kingdom itself, not the world government.
Yeah, and honestly, the mortal relatives are not really looked at all because, well, no, instead, like the actual like bride or groom that's immortal, or like bridegroom or like partner, spouse that there is. Sorry, my brain is really fried right now, guys. They are the only ones from like the mortals that are like looked at in almost like a close way to royals. But even like the close mortal relatives, no one bats an eye, because what gives someone that status in the first place is that magic, right? The core. So if you lack that, why should anyone look at you any differently? Even the mortal spouses are not paid that much attention to. Even like in like olden times, they were just seen as beings that can provide an heir. That's literally it. Similarly to like spouses of royals in our world as well.
A Normal Wonderland asks, are we gonna have like different looks for formal events, like a prom night or an anime beach episode?
Of course we will. Stay tuned.
And Salamity asks, added to Dev Atelier's question, is there an opposite kingdom like a school for like the opposite of the characters? And no, all the royals go to one school.
Yeah.
But there is a sort of rival four sort of group.
Exactly. Technically, it's like a rival. No, it is a rival 4. It is a rival 4. Because I was thinking about someone else, but that person is kind of like
An intermediary.
Yeah.
And a deuteragonist, kind of.
Exactly.
A royal walks past a mortal. Oop, girl, you gotta stand up for yourself or something. I almost knocked you over, Pookie. Thanks.
Okay, so Mystical, how are you feeling about the background situation?
Oh, hold on. Let me just fix something real quick and then back up. So I'm just thinking like, oh, just a couple circle people like in the background.
Just like crowd outlines?
Yeah.
That could work. How about this? We will have it be in like a smaller scale coliseum or stadium in the Star Kingdom, and depending on the composition, we will decide whether or not we want people to be sitting there. If not, it can look like she's just training, and if so, it'll be exactly what we said it was. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds fine.
One other possibility that I want us to consider is ruins, like the ruins of a coliseum. That could be a pretty interesting background detail. How do you guys feel about that?
There's some more questions, by the way.
Wait, how do you guys feel about that though?
The Colosseum thing?
Ruins.
Oh, ruins. Oh. If it's gonna set in the Star Kingdom, imagine it was like made with the trees that have the Star Force fields, and that's why it's still intact, still used today.
Yeah, but should we have it take place in ruins, or would you like the other idea better?
When I was thinking about like the Coliseum initially, I was thinking like the World Cup or the Super Bowl type of thing. But I'm not. But like the ruins is also interesting.
Okay, Mystical. Which one do you prefer, ruins or like an actual stadium coliseum?
I'd say ruins.
Oh, really? So you really like that idea? But remember, if it's ruins, then like there can't be anyone really around. So still ruins?
Oh no, now I'm thinking. Because I really like the idea that there's mortals watching.
Okay then.
And I would really like to like draw a sort of aftermath of that.
Oh.
Just to show like how mortals view.
What, so like after you make the animation, you want to like make a little comic strip, or do you want to draw
a-
their expressions shifting.
Just a fun little comic strip of Crescento winning this fight against a foe
That is so
that
funny. I
she
love that.
easily took on, and then the crowd's like, "Woo, go Crescenta, our future queen," and all that, and then just like subtly or she just noticed this one face that just isn't impressed.
Yeah.
Just like
Oh,
that one.
I love that. Oh
That
my
one
god,
role
wait.
that's like, it's the bare minimum.
No. I love this so much. Let's do it. Let's do it.
It could be like one of those comics where like only a digital comic where only like one frame is an animation.
Yeah. One thing I do really think might be a challenge if we do have it take place in the Star Kingdom is her color palette and the color palette of her magic might really blend in with everything around them. So we have to make it a note for Pilar that while we should be emphasizing that it is the Star Kingdom, we should have Crescenta stand out in that environment. Does that make sense?
We're having an excess of questions, by the way.
Oh wow, okay. We will answer those in just a second. But does that make sense? Yeah. Yes, I mean, oh my god, it makes sense. So, what we can do is Reese, let's have it be the Star Kingdom inside a smaller scale coliseum. And the sky and some distant buildings or natural phenomenons or like mountains or whatever should be visible just to add depth. So you can start like writing notes on that. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Now,
Okay.
let's answer these questions. I have a good feeling.
Have you ever thought of a live-action Sunnyside, like a Fake the Wing Saga-esque thing?
Who asked this?
Oh, Wonderland and Normal.
Okay, wait. First things first. Have you guys seen Fate the Wings Saga, and do you like it?
I have seen bits and pieces of it, and like I much prefer when before Nickelodeon ever came onto the Wings series.
Oh damn. Yeah, I mean, I saw the first season and it wasn't that bad, but I just felt like it really strayed away from the core of it. The core. I've always thought about like a live action Sunnyside, and I don't know why it would be necessary. I think it would be cool to see. If there's a reason for it, like them. Maybe. I think it would be funny. I'm not gonna lie, it would be fun. But maybe if it's like a special where we just do something really meta, where they like are in the real world or something. But considering their designs and everything, I just don't think they could do that. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know.
It wouldn't be easy at the bare minimum.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I just remembered Avatar exists, the live action Avatar. I imagine it being something like that.
My friends joke the live action Avatar is the Ember Island play from the cartoon. When writing the main four, did you guys get inspiration from older magical girl shows that like Wings or Witch?
Who asked this question?
Dev Atelier.
No. In short, no. Not when writing the main four. I think when the original seeds were planted a long time ago, obviously it's developed so much from there. They may have been subtly inspired by like MLP somehow, but that's all I can really think of. I don't think any of them are like supposed to be. None of them were inspired by. Exactly.
If characters were allowed to swear a lot, who do you think would swear the most in this whole series?
I want to give a Glacier. Glacier, and then Zephyr, and then Crescenta, and then actually no, and then Crescenta. Yeah.
It'd be Aurora or Hazel.
Yes, but I feel like Aurora thinks like it's not classy to swear, and just because she's petty like that, she doesn't swear.
Mm-hmm.
If she's to insult, it'll be in a proper way.
Yes, like she'd
And you know-
enunciate every consonant.
And you'll know she means
Mhm.
it because there's no way she has that many words in her vocabulary.
Exactly, like for example, in the F word, she would like fully enunciate the CK. She would emphasize it, in fact.
Yes, and like combine it with an Indian accent as well.
Yeah.
Wait, a question. If a mortal marries a royal, what would happen to the mortal once they get married? Do they stay mortal or do they become immortal? And typically they stay mortal, but they gain some sort, like they gain a wand or something like similar to a wand
They gain like
to have power.
well, obviously everyone has wands, but they gain like more powerful wands with less restrictions. Just custom that can almost
Custom made.
Yeah, exactly. So obviously when they marry a royal, you know, so royals aren't royals because they have like just because of the status. That status only exists because they're born with a genetic mutation which makes them superior beings. So, and that genetic mutation is that they have cores, affects hair color, eye color, everything. So that can't be like given to someone. Well, no, it can't, and it's not traditionally when a mortal marries a royal. When a mortal marries a royal, they just stay mortal, but become a
A ranking mortal.
exactly. They can like acquire the king or queen title, which they usually do, but it's just a title.
It's more like a consort title.
Exactly. And yeah, when a mortal marries a royal, because technically, I also want to clarify, royals are not immortal. They just live longer, and not even that much longer, like 100 years longer, or maybe even like 50, 60 years longer, actually.
Yeah, it should be
So-
like 100, like a little over 100, right?
Well, a little over like 140. Average is 140. 130 can be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Naturally, of course. But they're just mortals are just called mortals because it's a nice term that we liked for a lot of reasons.
Sailor Packing Knives, it says hi.
What?
Sailor Packing Knives says hi.
Hi, sailor. Welcome.
And Salamity says, Crescenta, I whip my hair back.
Crescenta, what?
I whip my hair back and forth. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to get copyright strikes.
I whip my hair back and forth because of the thing, the animation.
Yeah.
How do you
Calamity,
feel about that, Mystical? Okay, continue.
And Devatelier says, can River walk on water or stay under water for an extended period of time?
Yes.
Yes.
Simple answer, yes.
And like Calamity says, let's hope River becomes a royalized Percy Jackson. No, River's too much of a uptight nerd to be a Percy Jackson, honestly.
I think he could eventually become a Percy Jackson. Honestly.
He has the trident, the powers, and everything, says Calamity.
He's on his
Okay,
way.
a normal Wonderland, a normal says Crescenta looks and someone in the crowd is just doing a yellow diamond face.
Oh my god, stop! Stop. Mystical will be taking notes.
Hold on.
No! Oh no.
Let me just change that scared little face.
Oh my god, we're actually
Wonderland
doing
and
this.
Normal. Lead the Sunnyside live action script. You don't understand, River. I'm a weirdo. I don't fit in. Like, have you seen me? This crescent moon big? No, because that's weird.
Is that a reference to the Winx thing?
Yes, I think so.
That's so funny.
Wonderland and Normal be Aurora be like,
Like,
thou shalt not address me, for I shall not give a single fiddlesticks.
Look, here's the thing. We can swear in these streams, but I don't know. I don't know why I'm paranoid
That,
about
no,
it.
that was in the comment thing. That was in the comment itself, because like Aurora doesn't swear.
Oh, yeah. Oh, also, you guys. Actually, whatever. Okay, sorry. Continue.
No, Wonderland and Normal. No, Crescenta is gonna slay forever. She'll continue to live as a sassy gag mother, slaying the day away.
Some of these things need to be screenshotted and put in the community server.
Sailor Packing Knives. How far is Cora away from Earth? Cora exists on its own universe with its own natural laws.
Yeah.
Like the very like fundamentals of physics are different in Cora. I'm going to temporarily step away from chat to type out the Star Kingdom stuff.
Mom, you have to go back to the garage.
In that case, I will start reading out the notes.
Yeah, ow. You have to go to the garage. You have to go to...
Okay. Anyways, y'all. We call it the Coraverse. It will have a Lego version, River, a Hazel Noir, a Punk Crescenta. Can you read us the old script again, Amin? No, sorry. I don't know what was going through my mind. I really was feeding y'all, but I think that's a one-time thing. Yeah. Again, the streams are all up. If you want to go back and listen to it, you totally can. The stream is still available. Yeah.
I mean, fuck it.
Okay. What else needs to be assigned? Let me check in on all the assignments.
Assignment. What are you doing, bro? Bro. Tell me what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, Matthew, what are you doing? What's the last stream?
Any There's a reading of the old script. Yeah, last stream. It was really funny. Thank you, Sailor. Damn, I missed so much stuff. Honestly, it was one stream. Oh, your little sibling sounds adorable, I mean. Thank you. It's actually not my little sibling, it's my niece. When Royals of Cora is over and guys are making a sequel taking place after the original series, can we call it The Legends of Cora? No, because that already exists. Does that already exist?
Yeah, wait, do they?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean exists? What exists?
It's another show called The Legends of Cora.
Oh, it's the Legends of Cora.
Oh.
Oh, the Secrets of Cora.
No.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
secrets because Legends
There's
means
no way I
secrets.
just got that.
The Legends of Cora.
Means
I'm
secrets.
legit thinking
Secrets
there
of
is a show
Cora.
like that. I've never seen a show like that.
Frozen.
Yes, I have.
Toaststones. Guys, why are things... March is supposed to be a pretty active month.
Someone's number is actually really creepy. Right.
Amin, quickly, what was the notes on the Coliseum again?
120.
The notes on the Coliseum.
Yes.
We just want the color palette to still emphasize that it's a Star Kingdom, but also have Crescenta stand out. Maybe some different tones or shades, or even like more
Fritzy?
muted. We want the sky to be evident. We want things in the distance to be evident. Maybe even a small little blurry castle in the distance. Seating, maybe even designs. All this stuff. You can think about the material that's used. We could have it be star magic, but I'm not 100% sure because we want Crescenta's magic to really stand out here.
Why?
Because it's just gonna make it look so much better if Crescenta's magic stands out.
My favorite Cora character is Crescenta. Like she's so cool. She has star powers. I've never seen stars before in the sky because like I don't think stars really matter of the sky. I don't really stars. Well, I think stars exist, but I know stars exist, but the reason I just see dots, shining dots in the sky. Because are they supposed to be like zig zag, zig zag, zig zag, zig zag, zig zag?
Okay, yes. No, those aren't stars. Those are constellations. Well, those are stars, but they're like in the distance, so they're constellations.
Oh, but they're actually close.
Mm-hmm.
The real thing from the 20th March.
Hold on.
Constellations are like shapes that stars make.
How? How do you make
Because there's like 5 stars next to each other, and they make like a shape. Like you connect them, and it makes a shape.
What would you have?
No, like with something else. The rumors of Cora. Yes, the secrets of Cora. Yes, she's onto something. Do they have holidays in Cora? If so, how can I celebrate Crescenta Day? Well, I wouldn't be surprised if a Crescenta Day exists. But there are for sure holidays. We have the Grozak. Oh, no, they're both here. We have something called the Grozak Festival, and okay, we have something called the Grozax Festival, and the Grozax Festival. Do you wanna? Well, I think Reese is busy. Okay, we have a bunch of different seasons, and we have a season called Storm Season where all the elements like actually just go crazy. And you know, the weather's really bad. And to celebrate the end of it, we have the Grozax Festival. Shh. And long story short, that's kind of what it is. There's other holidays as well, but that is one of the biggest ones.
Okay. I want to talk into.
I posted the notes on the Star Kingdom and the Coliseum background in the Writer's Lounge.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
I posted the notes on the Coliseum and the Star Kingdom backgrounds in the Writer's Lounge.
Wait, one more time. Sorry, could you repeat that?
I posted the notes on the Star Kingdom and the Coliseum in the background.
Oh, thank
Coliseum
you.
background in the writer's lounge.
Thank you.
Okay.
Someone, let me just read what's being said before I look at it. Out of curiosity, will there ever be a monthly Q&A in the community server? I feel like we do a lot of Q&As on these streams, so I don't know about that, but something VC related in the community server we definitely want to do. Just keep asking for it, if you can. Are you okay with us making fanfics? Of course. What?
I would love to
Obviously.
read. I would love to read
Okay.
fanfics if I could.
Do we have a channel for it inside of the community server?
Do you have a channel for
Sunnyside fanfiction where everything's the same, but then in Glasgow, Willy Wonka experience.
We have one called Stories. Yeah, so we
Is
can
there a
post the
festival for
fanfics.
the heirs or the monarchs' birthdays, which it would depend on the kingdom, but most likely there would be at least several festivals for the monarchs or the heirs in each kingdom at least.
Exactly. Yeah, the birthdays are sometimes, and again, it depends on the kingdom. Some birthdays can be really big celebrations.
Oh my god. What is going on? What are the stars? Why stars exist and nothing exists? Sonic #1. What's going on? What the heck?
Hello, Little Royal. Aw, they called you guys Little Royals.
Thank you whoever called us that.
Yeah. What is that? It's the unknown. No.
No!
Your birthday's gonna be one of the stream days? That's awesome. We will be sure to wish you a happy birthday. I mean, you don't have to watch on your
What?
birthday, but if
What
you
is
are.
going on?
Oh, also,
here?
Mystical said BRB. Anyways,
What is going on here?
Avi, I am officially stepping away from the microphone. So any
said
questions,
what
not microphone, but from the chat.
going
So
on.
any questions being asked, just be sure to let me know what they are. Okay, Avi?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Devatalia asks if your
Yep,
nephew and niece
I will be.
twins.
So my niece and nephew are not twins. My niece is 2 years older than my nephew.
Yep, because I'm 6.
Okay.
Yep, because I'm 3.
Okay. So, and also sorry for the interruptions, you guys. Just trying to accommodate for the situation. Hope they aren't ruining the experience. Okay.
It's a disaster.
Let's see what's in the list.
Yahoo!
Hills that resemble the shapes of star magic domes. They are carved out as stepped plains for highly vivacious agriculture. Yep, misty environment with creatures which represent creatures. Let's consider what is going to be seen in the image. So I might remove. Oh, and the knights. Oh. Yeah, I don't think we can have creatures.
Mm-hmm.
So could let me. Thank you so much, by the way. This is looking so great.
I mean,
Dome like and stubby.
oh! You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to.
Vietnamese architecture and cultural references. Yep, of course. Most
Yep.
buildings are made from older military facilities like garrisons and
But my
yes.
name is Allie. There you go. Wait,
Colosseum color palette still reads.
there you go.
Yes.
Owl, you
Now,
spit it on me. There you go.
Is there
Owl,
anything that you
there you go.
recommend for? Thank you so much. for the for the materials of the Colosseum.
Probably like so it
I
was
was
most of the
thinking
buildings of the
stone.
Star Kingdom are
Like,
probably like some sort of like metal, like as the basis of it, since it's repurposed military facilities. But then on top of that, expanding on top of that, probably like neon lights and like a star dome itself.
I like that. Could you possibly add that to your notes and then I can
Yes.
send it off? But what else is being said?
Let's see. A lot of people are people fawning over your niece and nephew.
Oh, really? What are they saying?
Yeah. And Calamity has an idea for fanfiction already in mind. Sailor Packing Knife says, let's give Crescenta a Sprite Cranberry.
If anything, they're making the experience better. How can a star make a shape? Asking the real question. Okay, good.
Devatalia asks, is there an island is there a kingdom based on an island country like Hawaii or the Maldives? How do you
Oh,
pronounce it?
Maldives. Well, yeah. Yes, there is. I just need to refresh my mind on the kingdoms. Well, when it comes to like if there are any islands, I believe there are island kingdoms. But when it comes to inspired by island cultures, let me take a look. So I'm gonna read out the countries that we have so far. Germany, Vietnam, Turkey, the Philippines, Ethiopia, Russia, India, Colombia, Cambodia, Puerto Rico, Sudan, Venezuela, China, Albania, Australia, France, Scotland, Alba, Brazil, Japan, Ireland, Pakistan, England, Syria, Uganda, Iran, Thailand, Mexico, Bahrain, Serbia, USA, or America, South Korea, Greece, Saudi Arabia, Nigeria, Italy, Nauru, which is like the smallest country in the world, but Canada, Nepal, Indonesia, Greenland, Denmark, New Zealand, Estonia, Switzerland, Afghanistan, Poland, Guatemala, Luxembourg, Chile, Spain, Sri Lanka, and yeah, that's it.
Do we have Wonderland and Normal asks, do we have the design of Glacier revealed? I'm totally not asking because I want to make him like sing Let It Go. Why would you?
We do, and someone's already drawn that before, but sure, we can do it again. Oh, you can find guys. You can find Glacier's design on the Instagram. But for now, I mean, Mystical, if you want to grab Glacier's design from the Discord server, you can, and if you are very into what you're doing right now, don't do it. You don't have to. But yeah. Anyways, so anything else that's being said? Heck yeah, Brazil.
There's a question whether it's industrial or Victorian era USA or Native American USA.
Native American USA. Yeah. Or not USA, America.
Also, I updated the list for the notes.
Right, so I pulled the glacier design.
Oh, thank you so much.
The palette and everything. That's cool.
I hope this is the new one. If it's not, it's fine. Yeah, this is. Oh, there is no new one. This is just the one. Yeah, that's good. That's Glacier,
Yeah,
everyone. Also, I just want to say, this is kind of funny. Imagine if it wasn't like the Native American culture and it was just US. What is USA culture? Like, do we just like inspire the Kingdom of Coordination by like, I don't know, someone with a gun? Sorry. Did that strike a nerve?
It's a kilometer.
Like just guns.
I'm reminded of
and-
how like whenever Americans get annoyed by how someone isn't representing America, they just go Freedom Eagles.
guns, or I don't know, meatloaf. Is that an American thing? I live in Canada. I wouldn't know.
Freedom Eagles.
Oh, Eagles. Oh yeah, Brazil. Someone said, oh yeah, Brazil. I just want to talk about that for a second. Brazil is the Kingdom of Taste. If anyone wants to know which countries are which kingdoms and which kingdoms are which countries, let me know.
Celebrity asked if there's a Norwegian coded kingdom.
Ooh. Let me search. No, but there is a possibility that that could happen. Probably.
We have talked about a kingdom of wax possibly.
Yeah, we did. That was the one where I was like, damn, we could have actually thought of that. That makes sense. A kingdom of wax actually makes so much sense. One second. Okay, y'all, sorry.
Someone compared you to Wacko's World earlier.
Oh. But yeah.
Also, Devatelier suggests Kingdom of Weaving, which I have actually suggested before, but was shot down.
Oh, don't say it like you were shut down. So, I feel like.
Because it was the reasoning was that thread isn't like a substance; it's it's something that's made from a substance.
Exactly.
Like it can be made from a substance, but like not thread. But like thread itself isn't like a substance of its own.
Exactly. Or like, you know, concept that can manifest itself somehow through a power that feels like natural. There's a very certain criteria that we use.
If it was like weaving something like sap or honey, then it would be called the sap or honey kingdom, not the thread kingdom. That's the thing. If people start shipping, which ship would you be the most disappointed in, or you would want to support?
Pratt Institute.
Okay, fine. The ship. Okay. The ship I would look down on the most. Actually, okay, I'm gonna stray away from the main four and the secondary four. But the ship I would look down on the most from the teachers and stuff is... I don't know, actually.
Pellaby?
I don't want to shut anyone down. I don't know. See, I need to get used. Oh my god, you guys. I want to get used to like the etiquette of like being a project creator and people talking about ships, because I feel like I get really uncomfortable whenever anyone does, even though like there's the possibility that our show could have some kind of romance. But I guess I guess River and Hazel, or Zephyr and Crescenta. Do what you want, but
The best ship is River X Dark Academia.
Stop. Yes.
Now I'm just like imagining ships like Crescenta and Coffee.
Crescenta and Coffee?
Crescenta and Coffee.
Oh.
like caffeine. Oh my god! Stelemony says Crescenta and Door have some wait, what? Tight act tension. Hazel and aloe vera.
Stop. Anything that you missed before these recent ones? Oh, wait, Mystical, I saw that you were like replaying the whole thing, but I missed it. Stop, it looks so good. She's whipping her hair back and forth. The ponytail is so smooth. Please respect animators, you guys. Look at this. Did we talk about... Okay. Let me just give this assignment. You know, something that I realize happens in these streams that actually confuses me sometimes is the way that I actually start sweating. Like, I sit here often, but I don't know.
Oh, no, I understand that. I understand that too well.
Oh, damn.
Like, I occasionally stream, and it is nerve-wracking sometimes.
Because there's just so much that you have to think about. Let me turn on my fan.
Who out of the heirs will be the greatest at giving speeches to their kingdoms? Which I would say have to be either Crescenta or Aurora.
What happened?
Who out of the heirs will be the greatest at giving speeches to their kingdoms?
Yeah, your answer was right. I feel like...
Also, Glacier will be added to that too, honestly.
Glacier would give a good, like, pep talk before, like, war or something. I feel like Hazel and River would be pretty good too.
What the actual speech is about.
Yeah.
But I feel like Hazel in general is better at one-to-one communication rather than with a group.
That's true, that's true.
Hazel is therapy friend.
BRB.
Wonder. Curious about the magic of other worlds from the Kingdom of Taste would work. How would they do in battles? I'm going to answer that when Amin comes back. Crescenta,
Sorry, why is the fan not working enough? Okay, what's going on?
someone asked what the Kingdom of Taste can actually do with magic.
Manipulate taste. And
They can like they can make you like in battles. They can make you like feel like you're tasting something absolutely disgusting, or make you feel like you're tasting poison, or make poison taste like somebody else.
exactly. It's such a good
Does-
power.
Does taste, like food from the Taste Kingdom, give like some sort of buff or anything? Would it?
To the extent that taste can give you a buff. Like, think about if you're asleep and a really sour, strong taste is in your mouth, that could wake you up. Or like spice, right? So,
Mhm.
you know, it can, to the extent of that sense of taste, if that makes sense.
Crescenta, ask not what your country can do for you, but what your country can do for me.
Who said that?
Kitty Garden VA.
I love Kindergarten VA. You guys are also funny.
What are the most fun characters to write scenes for? Like an interaction between two characters. Which two has the most chemistry?
Again?
Which two characters have the most fun? How do we have the most fun writing interactions for?
For me, it's Crescenta and Hazel.
You cut out there.
For me, it's Crescenta and Hazel.
I have to say that to Crescenta and Hazel too, but I also really like the dynamic between Aurora and Crescenta.
Mhm.
That's really fun to write.
That's another one. Aurora and Blaze. Hazel and Zephyr
Blaze,
is really interesting. Oh my god, River and Crescenta. I love all
River
the
and
main four
Crescenta are-
dynamics.
River and Crescenta are basically like the same character, but like in completely different directions. If that makes sense.
The only one that's not as fun for me, even though they're all fun and I love them all, I love all the dynamics, is River and Hazel. Only reason being, their personalities together combined don't produce anything.
I mean, you're cutting out. I think.
Oh,
I mean.
So they
And I feel like their personalities combined,
don't produce.
produce a really interesting interaction. Don't really produce an interesting interaction. Sorry, there's stuff happening.
I really love the bromance between Blaze and Zephyr.
Hmm.
I could actually see.
Nice.
some sort of-
Wonderland and normal. Nice argument. Small issue. I made your mouth taste like sand and broccoli.
Also, the reason I say that about River and Hazel is because they're both pretty
mellow, like very reactive characters.
Yeah, and they have similar opinions. I said at the beginning. It wouldn't be it's not entertaining to watch unless it's like something. Yeah. Anyways.
I can honestly see like an interaction between those two where they're both trying to fake a certain part of themselves, but it's like just differently.
That
You
would
basically
be
summed up the
amazing.
entire character.
Are you talking about River and Hazel?
Yeah, to an extent, yeah.
No, exactly. That's so real, and yeah.
What if the taste weapons were made from baking like a cannonball that shoots like really stiff meatloaf?
Again?
What if the taste weapons were made from baking like a cannonball that shoots off really stiff meatloaf?
Oh. I
That
like
was from
too.
Kindergarten VA.
I feel like kingdoms would, if there were to be some sort of war, certain kingdoms would have certain advantages over the other. So like, the kingdom of taste wouldn't be someone that would be at the front lines, more someone in secret.
Potentially, yeah. No, yeah.
Why do you have to put two pictures?
Okay, so Tim is ready for his first shot of the proof of concept. This is actually crazy. Should we actually just get into it? Should we not wait any longer? Should we just assign the first shot? Should we go in order as well? We can do the first scene. We have everything we need. So, rough. The rough animation for the first shot. Sunny. Sunbun. Does the Kingdom of Taste have fast food places, or is that not a thing? I think they would, just because of the fact that, yeah. Yeah.
That's just how they get their funding. That's how they get their funding. They sell bomb food. Like
Oh,
the best.
exactly.
The best.
But
Sometimes you just need a good soup to promote a war.
yeah. A good taste can also be a weapon. Because you just want to stop and taste it. Like, and not focus on anything.
It's like World from the Fey world.
A bad taste might actually motivate you more.
Have you ever read the Spiderweb Chronicles?
No.
Well, in the Spiderweb Chronicles, there is this fruit that is irresistible, but once you eat it, everything else tastes like sawdust.
Oh, wow.
You can only eat that fruit for the rest of your life.
Yeah, that's something they could do as well. But okay, if we were to assign the first shot of the proof of concept, like River walking from his kingdom, we have the Water Kingdom layout from the storyboard, which is all we really need. Um,
Someone put the Strawberry Kingdom. Someone said the Strawberry Shortcake theme song is a Taste Kingdom's national anthem.
what if I ask him? What if I?
Wonderland.
Sorry. Yeah, that makes sense. This wait, stop. I loved strawberry shortcake so much when I was younger.
I love the one where Strawberry was wearing like a coat tied around her waist with that big hat thing. You know, you remember that iteration?
Yeah. I was also
Yeah, I
gonna
like that
say,
one.
should we just ask them which, since we're just getting started, should we just ask them which shots they'd like to animate? Or we should go with something easy to start off with. I think that's a good idea. What's an easy shot from the proof of concept, guys? We're not easy, but like less intense. Let's see. I think a good shot to animate would be Crescenta kind of getting up from her seat, or we could do Zephyr drawing, since Tim has already drawn Zephyr and did a great job at it, actually. What do you think, Sunny?
Yeah, I love that animation of Zephyr that Tim did.
No, it's an amazing Zephyr animation. Oh, well, actually, no, we do have a layout for it. All of these shots can actually just be animated because we have layouts.
Mm-hmm. McNado, the king of taste.
Ronaldo and
I whip my hair back and forth out. Sorry, copyright. 2 streams for Crescenta's hair, y'all. That's how complicated it is.
Sometimes you just need a really good suit to promote a war, says Wonderland and Normal.
How
Someone
many-
put that on a t-shirt so we can wear it every day.
How many frames of Crescenta's hair do you have left to animate? 1.
Okay. Let me just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only got 1. We'll do over 11, 12.
Oh, 12 left?
Yeah.
Like 12 new drawings?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you have to like animate her hair falling back into place.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. Are you using vectors?
Yep.
Okay, and you're still satisfied.
Yeah.
Cool. You're eating this up. It looks good. It looks amazing.
Crescenta's here is its own character. His name is Chris. The hair, like how it's being animated right now, it reminds me of how Charlie's transformation is in Hazbin Hotel, where it's both a change of expression and in the model itself. Chris X Hairspray is my OTP. Says Kitty Art VA.
Also, Sunbun, could I just get an idea of where you're at right now, like, and how you feel? Because I don't know if I should assign this or not.
Oh, the Crescenta's hair. Her little hair flip thing. Her little hair swoop. Oh. I love her hair swoop. But why? Why?
Is it wait? So is it the hair swoop that troubles
Um,
you?
it's just trying to. Hold on.
Shape it?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Since since one side is stars and the other side is
Is that the star side?
yeah. This part is the star side, so I just gotta flip it back into place.
Ah.
Fly,
That
Pegasus,
that just reminds me of
fly.
that reminds me of a new concern for Crescenta. We should color code where the stars would go in like animations like this. Somehow. Just fill it in with green or something. Because I don't think we've considered the fact that sometimes like when her hair is like moving, where the constellations are could also move with it. But like not now.
Sailor
After.
Packing Guy says, Crescenta, fly, Pegasus, fly.
um. This is so nice. I'm actually being productive during the stream.
It's almost 11, so I might have to go soon.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go now. See ya.
Okay. Bye, Avi.
See ya. Bye.
I will still be looking at the chat, guys. Just thank you so much, Abby, for reading it. That really means a lot. You really helped.
You're welcome. See ya.
Bye.
I will just look at the chat. Crescenta is actually bold. No one can have such a perfect. Oh my god.
Yes. Now
Does Sunnyside have a wiki page yet? It did.
there.
No. Long story short, no. But we will make one, or someone can make one at some point. Crescenta's hair has its own lore. Real.
It's okay.
Okay.
I'll put your card from. Oh, Pop, now we have this. Look, my bow. It's slippery.
What if her hair is actually a sentient star creature that decided to stay on her head?
Yeah, it's not fun.
Yes, Mystical, animate that.
That's slippery for Harry Cat Snappers. Whoa, thank you for buying me this new card. My name's Sonic. You named me Sonic. It's Sonic. No, Sonica. Sonica. That got blue and red.
What the hell?
And shoes. And white. Yeah!
Alright, BRB. Hold on.
Alrighty.
Bye, Sonica. Okay, bye, bye, sweetie.
Um,
Hi.
what's your favorite Sunnyside character? Casentis. Will Sunnyside be in that in the animation Zion that's in Creator Nation? It already is actually, if I'm not mistaken. It's in the catalog. Okay, I'll have to go to bed now. Okay, may Crescenta bless your lives, brothers, sisters, and siblings. Amen. Stop. Thank you, Wonderland and Normal. Your presence was very much well received. Sailor said, I'm imagining the star creature saying that the most offensive things known to man are people thinking Crescenta is saying it. I feel like sometimes she would just like agree with it though.
Okay, I'll just put it in.
It is a serpent bird thing.
I put it in. Yeah. A sneak blanket here.
There's actually a Zion being made, I believe, which is like a digital magazine. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't think we're part of it, but, yeah. Star creature, your mother, Crescenta. I didn't say that, River. My home's at my kingdom. I thought you knew that. Is your mother supposed to be like yo mama? A yo mama joke?
I think it might be a Robert Patterson meme.
Oh.
How he's like voicing the heron in that one movie. Your mother.
Guys, I'm so out of the loop.
What?
Oh no, it's like Kindergarten says, yeah, it's like your mama.
Oh, okay, I was right.
No, I will show you how to.
I thought it was the other one.
Maybe it's both.
Like this.
But the other one is funnier, honestly. What other assignments do I need to give out? I posted something in the art channel and the community server for the first time. Oh, was that? Wait, let me see. Whoa, those look really cool.
Can you put these clothes on me?
The cracked planet looks really interesting. If it's supposed to be cracked.
Can you put these on me? Can you put these on me?
It looks amazing. Okay. You should be proud, Pookie.
And this shirt. And this. Icon.
Okay, bye, Ivy. Rest well. I hope I'm not missing anything in the chat. It's just showing me a select few things.
Ugh, I'm halfway done.
Yes.
More.
With her hair?
Yeah. I feel like certain parts will have to be taken care of slowly. Let's go back to the head. I'm just gonna start.
Oh, are you like getting bored of the hair and the head?
Yeah, I'm just gonna start erasing
Sounds
some
good.
stuff.
So clean. Has the world building been added to the other Patreon tiers? No. No, it has not. Again, it is just that I would like to stay true to the original Kickstarter award. And, I feel like we might reuse that in the future with our next Kickstarter. So I might post sections of it to the like $10 tier or the sorry, what was it? One of the mid tiers. Yeah, sections. Mother, I'm Darth Vader. Gazenta. Oh no, you ain't. I'm your mother. Yeah. Thank you for the question.
No.
Oh wait, I see why the vectors could be so helpful now.
There.
Okay. Lobby. Okay, the first thing I'll do, though, is I'm gonna ask Tim. I'm gonna ask Tim. Also,
Look at how small they are.
yeah. That was something that we really needed, the distance models. That's something I was concerned about too, actually, because I don't know if I want... Yeah. I don't know if they're that distant in this shot for them to be that simplified. But if you really like worked it out and that's what you think it would look like, then it makes sense. Just also consider the line weight guide that we're using with the distance. So like they'd be referencing that for the line weight, so also be sure to reference that when you're making this. So we don't have to do any shots that are like... So here's the thing. I'll just discuss the thing that we were talking about. The reason why I think it's fine is because we will work on a shot-to-shot basis. If we see that one shot requires something so we can't animate it, like we will assess that and then provide the animator with what they need. The same way like animated, like in TV and animation, like you know, special poses are made for certain shots. That's just how we're gonna work. I really, yeah. So, but all in all, thank you so much for thinking about that. That's so important, and I'm gonna add that to the proof of concept checklist. Distance, models. So, oh no, we can't do Zephyr drawing because the prop hasn't been designed yet.
Can you help me out?
Yeah, so, what were we discussing? Oh yeah, this. What about Hazel walking outside the Flora Kingdom? I was thinking about that. I just want to know if we can start with something more simple. Like a close-up shot. For... I like that idea. I would totally like it to be that. But... also, that's one of the first ones. It might require a bit more experience. Also, it's full body. But but you're right. We can't do the Zephyr drawing one because we need the prop. Yeah, that's why I did bring up Crescenta like jumping up, not jumping up, but like getting up from her seat. Not like actually like the distance one, but like the close up of her getting up. Will Sunnyside have the stereotypical beach episode? Maybe. Will there be an anime-esque tournament? I'm just gonna say, in the first rendition of the show, that was a big thing, and that's something we really wanted to do. So if we can make an actual series, and if we're able to do that, then 100% actually, hopefully. Ooh, what about that shot? I'll put that in the list of options. Because I want to give him options, because I know that's something that we talked about, Sunbun, and something that we value. So I'm going to add that to his options that he can choose from. Yeah, my goal right now is just to make sure we start the proof of concept now, and if we notice anything we need to make, we make it before summer. So when everyone is like in work mode in summer, they will have an easy time. Like, and we can just assign the shots. Shot. Oh, what are you drawing, Mystical? That's such a good angle. So, also something I was gonna say, Sunny. Are there any Zephyr shots that we might be able to do, since it's, no, there aren't, actually. No, there aren't. That's the only one. No, the one you mentioned is actually really good. And Tim is good with like the fast-paced sequences, as we saw from. Oh wait, we do need to shot grade. Oh my god! Sorry, please don't think I'm an idiot, Sunbun. We do need to shot grade because we have our grading system of like snappy, regular, or smooth, right? That's what we're referring to. Is that what you meant? Obviously, like, I know what you meant with, like, how hard and, like, full body and stuff. But I think that's one thing we wanted to specify as well. Oh, shot grading is just, like, going through the shots and basically classifying them as easy, difficult, really difficult, medium. Just assessing how time consuming they are, how much thought would go into them. Whoa! This is so cute. To entertain. Aw, I love how you care about that. So we have that one. Let me think of something else that we can. That's a really good shot. Yeah. If Tim is gonna do that, that's a really important shot that has to look really good. But I trust him, obviously. Bow, bow, bow. So to be fair though, should we do the river magic one, or is that too much? Oh no, we need the FX for that. We need the FX for, well, no we don't actually. Cause it's rough. It's rough. Yeah, it's rough, so we can do without it, but it is. No, I like the shot that you mentioned the most. Now, that shot would require some lip syncing, but they all would basically. Oh wow, we're actually gonna start lip syncing. We have the mouth guide, thankfully, already made from a long time ago. Unless we do Hazel's vines growing or whatever. 1 second, you guys. No, I know the magic would fall under FX, but I'm saying like that shot can be animated in rough, like without us needing an effects reference. Like we talked about how the rough animator can just like roughly sketch out where the magic would go, but they don't have to like animate the water, so we don't have to have it designed for the rough animation. Maybe honestly, maybe it's good to start with lip syncing, because so that it's just not an issue in the future, and so we can experiment now because it's not summer and it's a nice experimental time. Everyone's going slow at their own pace. Okay. Hey Tim. Welcome to the lobby. I'm not gonna assign it. I'm just gonna give Tim the options, and then we'll figure out what we need to make for the options. Welcome to the lobby. Okay, so Sunbun, I'm going to ask if you can do one thing tonight. I hope it's not, if you're busy or whatever, it's fine. You don't have to. But if we can just finish that character details checklist today, that would be super awesome. Honestly, all I advise you to do is just look at the main four's designs and think about anything that doesn't fall into that color coding category. Crescenta's ponytail 100% is something that makes sense. And just remember, the character detail checklist is is more so for the color coding as well. Like anything specific that should be coded in which color. And if you can't think of anything, totally fine. That is valid as well. Thank you, Pookie. Out of curiosity, do you have any advice on team recruiting for an indie series? Whew, okay. I do, actually. I think this is a thing I can say I have the most experience in so far and can speak on the most. It does, of course, depend on if it is a paid or unpaid project. But when it's voluntary, I think just building a platform, making it known what your story and idea is, and then from there calling for artists or writers or whatever whoever you need to help, and asking if they'd be interested. Now, if that doesn't work out, there is a website called Casting Call Club. I do recommend that for smaller scale projects or people who are starting out. It's just, I think it's dying a little bit, and we did start there, but slowly through building a platform and getting things started, we were able to actually use our platforms like Twitter and Instagram to find people, TikTok included. I would also say, you know, of course, after you've built a bit of a platform, you could reach out to cool artists or that you know aren't, if they have specified that they don't want you in their DMs or like don't want to be part of anything like this, do not, obviously. Just make sure you're respecting their boundaries and it's someone that might be interested in your project. And if you approach them in a sensible way, potentially they might be interested. Again, just please, if it's a voluntary project, it needs to be treated as such, right? It's a collaboration. It's a team group effort. Everyone is taking time out of their day, out of their life to work on this project. And if you treat the crew and the cast like they're employees, it's not gonna work out for any of you. I'm not talking to you, by the way, Dev. Like, I'm just saying in general something that I've really seen. It's like the downfall of a lot of indie projects is because like they treat volunteers and team members like freaking employees, and it's like, no, of course, okay, you want the project to move forward and you want things to happen, so yes, you set dates to things, but they should not be set in stone. Like, why would you have that kind of authority over someone, right? Like, so no one's saying don't have a system, but it's very important that you know what you are and where you're at. Also, Mystical, this is so good. In addition to that, when it comes to so yeah, you can reach out to them and maybe start a conversation. Don't instantly like dump everything on them. Like, just ask, hey, would you be interested in working on a project? And then maybe a short synopsis. And yeah, there's a ton of different ways. Be creative, make connections, even, being a part of indie communities, Discord servers with artists is one foot forward. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of different things that one can do. I tend to be nervous talking to people, so I wanted to ask for advice. Oh my god, no worries. If you want me to give advice on that, I can. Of course, through text, I believe it should be easier. And if not, try to be formal, friendly, just be yourself. Especially you, Dev. You're perfectly fine. Like, and just make sure that what you're conveying also sounds confident enough so that they don't doubt your abilities as a project coordinator. Also, when it comes to communicating on call, that is so valid. That's something that I really struggled with as well. I think it just takes practice, literally just practice, talking to people and communicating your idea. It takes specificity. That's something I'm working on as well. Empathy, especially if it's like if you're instructing someone where you don't really have much experience with what they're doing. Like, for example, if you're not a background artist and you want to provide instructions to a background artist, just being in the know, having empathy, and just being aware of your tone. I think something that, I tend to struggle with that I'm working on is, obviously we are online, so like, everything is delayed, but I wonder if I'm talking over people sometimes, so I'm really working on making sure I shut the hell up every single time I even sense a voice coming on. I also speak really fast sometimes, and that can really get like convoluted for people. So communication, especially when it comes to a indie project, really takes practice, and it's a constant test of communication. Communicating is a skill that we are all honing, and it is essential. So please, like, if you make mistakes, no worries. We're all human. And And it's just really important to acknowledge that. Yeah. And it's important to acknowledge that communication, there will be hurdles, and you just take note of it, humble yourself, take accountability, make sure the environment is open enough to where people feel comfortable criticizing you, and then you fix it the next time. And that's my TED Talk. Sorry. And again, when communicating with people, be confident in what you're saying, even if you're not someone who is easily confident. Fake it till you make it. And think about just the sheer passion that dances around you whenever you think about your story. Y'all, look at what Mystical's drawing. I'm like a natural at this. Hours later. Dang it. Accidental self-soothing. Fine hug. Can someone screenshot this and put it in the community server? I'm begging you. Welcome, Caitlin. Oh my god, you made it. Talking on call is incredibly hard when you have social anxiety. 100%. Alrighty, I'm gonna leave the stream. Okay, bye, Calamity. See you in the server. No worries, Dev. If you have any other questions regarding like AD stuff, let me know. I would love to say stuff. I think that's good advice. Thank you, Kitty Garden. I got a screenshot. I wish I had gotten one of the Crescenta Star creature. Wait, you drew a Crescenta Star creature? What? I should be paying attention. That is really good advice. Communicating is especially difficult for those with anxiety, but it is absolutely possible to pursue your passions despite the struggle. Yes, and you know, if it really is that big of a challenge, you can always have someone there to support you. Or again, communicate through text if that's easier for you. I will say it might be a pretty big inconvenience communicating through text all the time and not being on call. I know there's definitely been times where, you know, I haven't always had, our artists have had different ideas of like what's being said, and we usually are just like go for it. But when people communicate, they're confused to the point where like any text explanation is not gonna help, or even visual. We just get a call. Sometimes you need a call. I feel like calls, and even though it can be really difficult, they also humanize, you know, you and the person you're working with, and again really makes it more human, and that's really important, I think. What did you miss? Just talking about Indian leadership and stuff. The star creature and her. Wait, what is that? Wait, that's actually her hair though. And the swoop is like a snake. Oh my god, that's so funny. One day we just have someone like wig snatch her, Aurora. The next test animation is someone just pulling off Crescenta's hair. And it's a shiny, bald scalp underneath. Will there be a rare disability representation in the show? I was just curious since I have a semi-rare one. That is something we definitely want to implement. So hopefully, yes. That's something that's very important to us. I'm someone that struggles with social anxiety, but I've gotten extremely lucky with my doctors and my friends who've always believed in me. Those struggling with anxiety, you've got this. Oh my god, thank you for the wise words, Caitlin. And that is so amazing that you've been able to overcome that. Wow. Crescenta is now Medusa. I don't know about this one, Chris. Guys, screenshot before it's too late. I like how his name is just Chris. We have so many live stream inside jokes now. I just realized that. As someone who's very neurodivergent and disabled, I always find joy in creating and watching others create their passions. It's like a comfort zone. Oh my god. Thank you so much for sharing that, Dev. You know, that is very valid. Neurodivergent representation is something that's always been very important to us, especially considering that so many of the people who are invested in our show are neurodivergent, especially a lot of people on our team. Most of our team, actually, now that I think about it. But, yeah. Yeah, that's very... Thank you for sharing that. Crescenta is neurodivergent. Autistic, specifically. We know this, right? The thing I struggle with is my tone. I have a very monotone voice, and my wording is not the best at times. I don't want the people I could potentially be working with to think I'm being sarcastic / mean. That's so valid. That's a valid concern. Honestly, all it really takes is that communication piece. Just saying, hey guys, because I think it's super cool that you're aware of that. The most important thing is just putting it out there. Maybe it's at the beginning of every call. Maybe it's in your bio. Maybe it's just a warning before you get into the VC. Hey, just letting you know, I know I sound monotone at times, and it's not, and my tone might sound like this, but that's not my intent at all. A simple disclaimer could go a long way. And if you think it's something that you could, you know, alter for the VC, because it would make you and the other person feel more comfortable, if it's not difficult for you, you could do that as well. Just like up things up, sound a little bit more enthusiastic to make the other person feel more welcomed, especially if it's like a first impression. And if not, again, you don't have to do that. Just a simple disclaimer can go a long way, I'd say. But because personally, like, sometimes I use a lot of sarcasm, actually. It's something I'm working on, like, or at least just saying that was sarcasm afterwards. So yeah, that's something that is really important, I think. I agree with Devin Kitty. I have dyslexia and autism. Thank you for sharing that. We love neurodivergent representation. Yes, we do. No wonder Crescenta's a fan favorite. Honestly, that's really, really real. Yeah. I think a lot of people who really like understand her character and her depth can acknowledge and understand the fact that It's not. She is a lot more than what meets the eye, and she's very complex. Oh my god, the tornado, the wind. Can we just appreciate the perspective? I've tried to do that with my voice, but I worry I sound like I'm being fake, so I should dishonest. No worries. In that case, a simple disclaimer can go a long way. Well, what do I know? Whoa, is that the trident or goes down? Oh. That's so funny. Tornado, whirl, pool. Oh my god, wait. They parallel each other. That's so cute. Someone screenshot this as well and put it at the community server. I've tried to, yeah. Love it. Don't miss the screenshot opportunity, y'all. I love these funny doodles. They need to stay alive forever. Here is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to give this as an option. I have screenshotted 3 of them so far. Thank you, Rosalie.
I'm in.
Yes.
Permission to draw my girl.
Oh, obviously.
Yay!
So guys, do you want to explain what it is that you're drawing, so that we can like plug it and they can all go check it out?
Wait. I was talking about Magalu.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Sorry, you have a lot of girls, Miss Nicole. Yes. Your self-insert. That wasn't meant to be a self-insert, and it's not an insert that you did yourself.
Totally not a self-insert.
This is
She is,
Princess Magali, you guys, from the Kingdom of Pocket, and she actually is very similar to, can I say, with a big similarity? Coincidence? Or is that doxing you?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay, so Princess Magali has the same name as Mystical, and is also Guatemalan.
Middle name.
Oh, sorry, middle name. But still, it's a big coincidence. So Mystical is basically the mother of this character now. The parent. One second, guys. Honestly, Dev, considering the fact that we have discussed you checking your stuff out if you were to be like a writer on the show potentially when we do open stuff up. Yes, please send it my way. Send this script my way. And also I'm really interested in seeing like. I love your project so much, and I think it'd be so cool to read. Who do you relate to the most from all the main four? I relate to Hazel the most because I also have mother issues. Oh my god. Again, thank you for sharing that. I feel like we're all getting super vulnerable. Real. Who do I relate to the most? I would also say Hazel. Um, Hazel and Crescenta, honestly. Hazel and Crescenta. With a dash of River and some Zephyr. But I think I relate to all of them a lot. I don't want you guys to see the show as like a vent or like just me vomiting my issues, because it's
Look
not.
at me. You don't
But
even care.
But okay, what I was saying is, so please don't see the show that way, because that's not what it is. There are so many other hands that have gone into making it what it is, especially so that doesn't feel that way. But I do think a lot of stuff has totally been influenced by some of my biggest struggles, and obviously, like, you know, our stories are somewhat our coping mechanisms, and also like our outlets, our escapes. So in short, yeah, you can. I relate to a lot of stuff with SROC, and all of them. A lot of people struggle with their voice and coming off a way they didn't intend to. You are doing a lot more than you realize. Exactly, Sailor. Exactly. Even neurotypical people. Hi Nathaniel Sheps. Welcome. You deserve it, packing knives. Aww. What's there for the Health Kingdom's name? I believe that's based on Albania. Their name is Princess Edie. You can call me Whip or Whipped if you want, Kitty. The characters aren't self-inserts, but they were partially inspired by your experiences and your contributions to them as characters. Exactly. Thank you, Kitty Garden. You always know how to say things. I love this look for Magali. Oh my god, is she helping Crescenta or something?
Yeah, so my own personal headcanon, what am I saying headcanon? Is just that she's one of the older students. Like,
Yeah.
set to graduate. But she's also kind of like the more brainwashed student. So she's like, rules. There's our ways to do things.
Whoa,
But
I love that.
She occasionally deviates from it and tries to keep it, and like is really good at keeping it secret.
Hey, let's do that. Let's make that canon. Because that makes sense. That actually works with a lot of the stuff we want to do at the show. And we do need more third-year designs. So we can say she's a third year. And also, I'm going to add on to that. I feel like, you know, Crescenta's ideals would stray far enough for Miss Isla to get involved and be like, hey, I feel like you should be hanging around some new people that can, like, be good influences. So this is Princess Magali, and she's a good role model. She'll help criticize your beliefs, and maybe Crescenta thinks like, oh my god, she's so boring and stuck up, and she's so brainwashed. But then also, like, as they're getting to know each other, she sees little flaws and little quirks, and maybe even tries to help Magali embrace them.
I feel like Magali would also like be like, oh yeah, she put you with the most responsible kid, but quietly and incredibly subtly encourages her to like keep stuff a little bit more hidden.
Ooh, how to make, how to help her, like, what is it, mask in front of,
Mhm.
well, I don't know if that's the best word for this, but like, no, not mask, but blend in.
Yeah, so Magali sees her struggling with something. I understand your emotions are strong. How about we redirect that energy this way? And like while she's just trying to do it, she's quickly doing the opposite. Like,
Oh my
oh,
god.
look, you have like she's teaching her how to behave and all that. Like a princess never steals. Quickly swipe something. Nobody noticing.
Oh, she's saying like a princess never steals, and then she like, and it's like showing Crescenta that she can do things silently.
If
Or like
anything,
maybe instead of like to steal, she creates like a small pocket dimension and like quickly has the object go through it.
maybe she's not brainwashed. She appears brainwashed, but she just knows how to play the game.
Yeah, that makes sense.
She's also just playing the game because like her dad is very elitist and she's not as such. So she sees people that need help, he doesn't bat an eye. So she's having to do it secretly.
That is so important for the main four to see, because I feel like they, throughout the show, they become more opinionated, and I feel like they're shut down. And maybe seeing Magali will like have them think, oh, do I have to like actually be this hush hush in the future? And it's either gonna help them be hush hush, or like know when to be hush hush, or like help them express themselves, or motivate them to want to express themselves and like fight against what's suppressing them. I mean.
Yeah. So like these kids are like, why are you hiding it? Step against it. And Magali's more scared of that. Like she prefers to be hiding than fight against it.
Yeah, she could probably be like, oh, I was just like you naive little children. Unless you don't think that should be the case. Will the Pocket Kingdom royals be able to travel to other kingdoms secretly by a pocket dimension? So the Pocket Kingdom isn't really like making portals to travel. It just creates a small pocket dimension where things can be stored. Or even, it's like a void that can be created. That's the only thing you can really travel to.
I feel like the only traveling that could happen is what you can see.
Yeah.
Like, oh look, there's a hill up there. I want to go there. Makes a small portal and goes there. But if there's something obstructing her vision, she probably can't do
Yes,
it.
precisely, exactly. Yeah, because you can see where it opens and closes. She can manifest it in that specific area. This is a bit embarrassing, but your dream of making Rose of Cora inspired me to start my own story and start fresh and improving as. Thank you. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. You'll do great. Yes, you will do great. I have to leave for the night, but good luck with the rest of the stream. Thank you, Caitlin. Bye. Okay. So, oh. Okay, so one of the shots was this one.
Oh, geez, how did I draw him?
You really like father-daughter dynamics, don't you?
Yep.
Just something I've really picked up on. I feel like we've had this conversation a lot, but I think it's really interesting. Because I like them too.
Then I'll probably do a doodle of the other girl.
Who?
If anything, these two are like the toxic version.
Oh my god, wait. Hey, that makes sense. AU? Good dads are the greatest thing ever. Real. Father-daughter dynamics say a lot about both characters and who the father is affected. And how who the father is affected who the daughter is. Yeah. That's very true. Hazel and King Glenn.
With my Valerie's dad, he does love his daughter. He loves her dearly. But he's trying to push her down a path.
Yeah. An unfortunate pattern throughout all the monarchs of Cora. Sunnyside Parents of Cora, the sequel. I bet the Pocket Kingdom King and Marina don't get along. Yeah. Oh my god, they don't. Did I just spoil something?
No. One show. That should definitely exist. Totally not joking. The Nanny, but for royals.
Oh my god. Stop. It's actually so funny. But like, yeah. Super Nanny?
Super Nanny. That's the one. That's what I meant to say. Just this royal lady going to other kingdoms trying to like, this is how you should discipline your kids. Not whatever the heck this is. AKA how to better brainwash your kids. least get them to behave.
The things I watched Super Nanny at a really young age, and I don't know why I would like teach my parents the techniques that Super Nanny was using with the kids. like, like this is how you guys should parent me. Let's make a sticker chart.
Let me just walk to the corner and show you how this
No,
works.
no, literally that though. I was like, punish me like this, like. Let me just send myself to the corner and save you guys some time.
You're gonna thank me for this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be such a well-behaved kid after this.
My main OC is a huge mama's boy, and he loves bothering his older sister's husband. But the husband tolerates him because he loves his wife. Oh my god, that is so cute. I relate to that. Me with my sister's husband. Oh, it's actually really funny. I love that. Those are really fun dynamics, Whip. Yeah, I love the specificity. I wouldn't mind telling you guys more about it. If you have me. Yes, please tell us more in the server. I guess he could animate Miss Isla. But her turnaround is not, yeah.
Messy noodle.
A dynamic I find fun to write is two best friends who are technically siblings in a way because one of them was taken in by the other's parent. Oh my god, that is a really fun dynamic to write. Stay tuned. Hi, Jasper.
Ooh. Hi.
Who are you?
I am Pizza, but I'm Jasper now.
Oh, that's cool. Welcome. 1 second. Guys, this is one of the VAs on the project for a character named Corentin.
Hello, hello.
Also, one thing, sorry. One moment, sorry.
Oh no.
Yeah, guys, I'll be back in like 3 minutes.
Right. Are the children in the background family? If you're talking about these two, no. This is not Sunnyside related at all. I'll explain in a bit. These two, hold on, this one and this one, those two are related. She's just sort of like an older student, sort of older sister-ish kind of person to the four in my own headcanon. Hold on, something up? Hold on. Wait, is the stream not working?
I'm seeing it, it's just lagging a bit. Oh, there we go.
Oh, it is lagging.
Oh my goodness, role model hides wrongdoings.
People watching stream, let me know if you're alive. Okay, is my phone just dumb? I can't see anything. I'm watching stream as well, and nothing's changing. Oh, okay. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. I'm just gonna finish a couple doodles real quick. And then I'm gonna write explanations on them, just so that y'all can see it. What type of books do you all like? As a kid, I really liked the Shadow book, the Shadow Children series, which is basically, and I've read all of the books. It is basically a dystopian book about third world children being illegal. And the government has very extreme ways of taking care of it. And all I can say, I have never felt so much anxiety when reading a book.
Okay, y'all. Sorry that took a while. I'm back.
No, I was just talking about a book
Sorry, what happened?
that I really. Oh, someone asked. Rosalie asked, like, what were your favorite books? Favorite types of books?
Oh my god.
I
What did you say?
Oh, I mentioned the Shadow Children series, just dystopian book that has given me more heart attacks than normal.
Yes. For me, dystopian, high fantasy. Honestly, I read everything.
Kitty Garden says, one of my favorite books is The Wide Awake Princess, a story about the sister of Sleeping Beauty who is cursed to break any magic spell
Whoa.
that comes near her.
That's actually really cool.
Alright, someone asked if any characters were related. Wait, hold on, let me look for that specific.
Well, the ones from different kingdoms, no. Aurora and Blaze are related. Janitor Breeze is Zephyr's uncle. Headguard Estellaria is Crescenta's aunt. But all these things are just pretty much, like, obvious. If two royals are the same royals from the same kingdoms, obviously they're related.
Oh, I also finished the doodle.
Oh my god. But no, they really are opposites to the other two.
Totally
Do you want to
opposites.
plug the web comic?
Alright, the webcomic. Not done yet. I am working on the sketch. Actually, I low-key want to send you that.
Please do. But you guys, do you know how you can stay tuned? By following Mystical on all the socials. Write down all your ads right now on the screen, or else. House of Crossroads.
Called House of Crossroads. Basically, it is a story revolving a dad and his kid. Well, it's more focused on his kid, but these two live in the heights of society, destined to fix and maintain a magical barrier, keeping their kingdom safe. But when the pillars keeping like giant generators sort of thing, when they start breaking, I'm trying to say this because I do not have an actual synopsis for this.
No, you're doing great.
When the spires start breaking, family tensions rise, and these two characters are forced to have to like do things that they didn't want to. So like, this guy right here, his name's Wilhelm. He is basically like the king of this entire place, of this entire giant kingdom. He's destined to keep it safe. But due to his deteriorating state, it is heavily implied that his daughter is going to have to take over sooner than he wanted her to.
I didn't know this part.
Yeah, so he's just trying to keep her away from the responsibilities of that. Meanwhile, his daughter, Evelyn, she desperately wants to help her dad. She knows that he's sick and all that, and she wants to help him. So she secretly goes behind his back to find a way to stop the pillars from falling.
Oh my god. I didn't know this part. This is such a captivating premise. It's so good. It's actually so freaking good. It's actually amazing. I didn't know that he was like running out of time. That's really sad. But it also raises the stakes. It's like such a well-built plot.
Yeah, with these two, I just ouchie. These two never fail to make me cry. And like with these two, debating what to say.
1 second, I'll be right back.
Right. I guess that's where the crossroads bit of it comes in. They're at constant points of indecision. They're constantly having to make life-altering events, life-altering choices. Way different than these two. Which is just be rich, be angry, succeed in life. he's trying to like have his daughter act the same way. But no, with these two, he genuinely wants to keep his daughter away from that crap.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yes. So now put your ats on the screen so everyone follows you, and so they stay tuned with the story. So they can stay tuned for House of Crossroads, following Evelyn and her father Wilhelm. Am I excited for Ramshackle's release? Yes. So I saw that it was coming out, and I was actually so happy. Mystical on TikTok.
I'm trying to find the other one.
I know your Twitter is something weird. Right? It's something a little different. Last time I checked.
Oh, I don't know if I want to share my Twitter yet.
Oh, that's
But
fine.
it's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
What is it? What do you really do? Do you do this?
No, you use it. You put it under a hot drink.
Wait, hot drink.
Mhm.
Oh, but you wear it. You wear it.
Just like
All
that.
I can say is this silly,
Then why is that
goofy, wholesome story is entirely based on an AU I had.
Really? Was it an Our House AU?
No, no, it was not. Hold on,
Mystical, what was it?
I need to go on my Twitter real quick. I just need to go on my Twitter real quick.
Someone just said
Go to the-
Amin's always eating. Girl, don't even. I am not always eating. I'm sorry. I am not always eating. And this is food time. I sit at this freaking desk. What do you want me to do? Not eat? Starve?
I mean, look on my Twitter on February 27th. Who do those two look like?
On your Twitter, February 27th?
Or 26th?
This year?
Yes.
Low battery, 24/7. Oh my god, you retweeted your animation. Oh wow, you do not tweet very often.
No, I don't.
Snape, but he has a daughter. Oh my god. That's where it started?
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn.
I was like, I'm gonna give the most unlikable character a kid and see where it goes from there.
Well, it's developed into something beautiful. Wait, you are always eating Amin? No, I'm not, Sailor. Guys,
I'm chewing gum.
you're actually gonna make me not want to eat anymore.
Y'all, if you're hearing something, it's me. I'm chewing on gum. Yeah.
It was impressively fast, by the way, Dev. That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah. Him, of all people. That's right, Dev. It was supposed to be a silly AU. And now it's one that's constantly making me sob.
No, if you kill the dad off, I'm actually ending you.
I can't say that now. I can't say anything now.
Mystical.
That's not that's not the reason of my tears. That's all I can say.
Nebraska isn't that far.
All I can say is just a lot of family drama.
Real. It's okay. I know you guys don't mean it in a mean way. I'm just joking. I'm eating noodles, if you must know.
Who's that?
Anyways, I think I'm gonna
Lord.
here for the night.
Alrighty, let's see what the animation looks like so far then.
Who's that?
Let's pull up everything again. Next stream, we work on the second half of the hair.
No.
Looking
I think-
absolutely amazing. Anyways, everyone, thank you so very much for watching. And this is so fun that we've been doing this every week. I hope you guys aren't like running out of questions. That would be kind of funny though. I love this so much. You guys are awesome. Love how we have our own little family Friday nights. But thank you, Miss Nicole. Again, this looks so good. She's whipping her hair back and forth. And all in all, if you have anything to say it in the community server. We love you, and see you on the Sunnyside. Bye guys, bye Sailor, bye Rosalie, bye Whimsy, bye Dev. I will never run out of questions. Friday night family streams. It's such a fun idea, Sailor. Anyways.
Bye, y'all.
Bye y'all.